Okay, all right. All right, what is up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new live stream today. Today I have a bit of a special treat for y'all. As you know, most of you who have seen the videos know that recently I've gotten my PlayStation 3 working, which I'm going to be showing off in just a hot minute. I know you've already seen it in the videos, but today you're going to be getting an exclusive, and I'm going to be testing out some of my old PlayStation 3 games. I've just got everything all set up, got the splitter working, so I'm able to capture the gameplay. This is the first thing I'm going to be showing off before I get to the hardware part of things. But this is my official PlayStation 3 customized profile that I had from long time ago. And here is my old PlayStation 3 controller that I had, my gold one. I think it's having some issues there. Okay, that was weird. It's having some weird, funky things going on like last time. Anyway, so this is the menu style that I have it set up. I believe, yeah, you can customize just about everything, which is one of the things that I really enjoyed about the PlayStation 3. I really wish that they added this to like the PS4 or PS5. Personally, I really enjoy the PlayStation 3's layout more, I think. It's absolutely amazing, and you can do all these like theme settings and all that stuff. But anyway, all right, let me get to the hardware side. I've rigged my camera up with an extra long cord, so that way I'll be able to take my camera around the room and stuff and show you guys. Anyway, all right, let me make sure this is set to blasting. All right, so you'll be able to hear me. All right, so the first game that I'm going to be testing out is Spider-Man 3. Oh, oops. I literally rehearsed this, Frank. Come on. Alright, so I'm just going to give you a bit of a walkthrough and show you the list of games that I'm going to be showing you today. Alright, so if we come over to my bed here, I can show you guys my list of PlayStation 3 games that I won't be going through them all today because I have quite a lot of them. Well, not a huge collection, but it's a small collection. But anyway, all right. So for my PS3 games, we have Eternal Sonata, and then of course Spider-Man 3. I'm really looking forward to testing this, and there's a very, very special scene in this game that I really love. I would absolutely love to play this game. Unfortunately, no longer have the equipment for it. And then here's Happy Feet 2. Used to play that long ago with my sister. Dragon Age Inquisition. Anyway, I've kind of already went all through this in a video. So anyway, let's get down to the meat of this. So I'm going to be inserting, let's see here, where is it? I am going to be inserting my Spider-Man 3 game into my PlayStation 3. It's so amazing. I just want to stress that this is very nostalgic, so if I get a little emotional, it's because I'm just enjoying this. I am so happy that I got this thing working. Anyway, let's do this. Let's insert this beautiful thing into PlayStation 3. Also, it looks in fairly great condition, too. Kind of nice. Hang on, turn it around there. There you go. You can see it. There you go. Yeah, it's just not the same, you know, without physical media. I think it's just sad, you know. All right, let's go put it in there. Ah, this is so beautiful. Going into the PlayStation 3, let's go. All right. Oh my God, there it is! There it is! The PlayStation 3 Spider-Man, let's fucking go! Yay! Yeah! Oh, it's fucking nice! Absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. All right, so this is the first game that I'm going to be testing out. Yo, thank you, Tiffy. Oh my God. Also, let's hang on. Put that up here. Absolutely beautiful. Let me turn on the filters on this. There we go. Also, I hope the audio is all right. Yes, I do. All right, so this will be the first game that I'm going to be testing out. All right, I really hope that it works. Uh-oh. Wait, is that normal? Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. Oh my God, there it is. Spider-Man 3 needs to perform an initial install on the HDD. Press the start button to begin. Okay. Oh, there we go. Installing data files to the HDD. Do not switch off the power when the HDD access indicator is flashing. I don't remember having to go through this on the initial run of this game. Granted, it has been over, I don't know, about 1,000,000 years, but something about it is kind of nostalgic. I will say that at least. All right. I can't wait to test this out. It's gonna be so great. Yeah, I remember when I played this a long time. I don't know if I still have my old save data on here still or not. I'm hoping I do, and that maybe this just needs the game files reevaluated or something, or just reinstalled or something. But I really hope that my save data is still there. If not, that's all right. It's been so many years. But I remember there was a certain boss I remember that I just could not get past. It was part of the Black Spider-Man part of the game. I remember it was down in the sewer areas. I think it might have been one of those bosses. I can't remember. It's been so long. Also, I prefer the PlayStation 3 version of this game way more than I prefer the Wii version. Just because I think it's so much better just because of that one opening scene. I don't think that was in the Wii version, if I recall. It was like a tutorial or something. Anyway, couldn't tell you how much I'm so excited to be playing this again. But this is just the first game that I'm going to be testing out today. Like I showed you during the stream just a moment ago, yeah, that I want to test. Another one that I want to show y'all is one of my other favorites, which is Spyro, The Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. Love this game. I love all three of the Legend of Spyro games. I know they're not you know, I know some people don't like them, but honestly, I think Elijah Wood and Gary Oldman, and of course David Spade is also in it. He's not in the third game. David Spade, the one who voices Sparks, unfortunately. But yeah, I love all three of those actors and voice actors. But they all did a phenomenal job in performing in Spyro, Legend of Spyro. I don't remember who voices Sparks in Dawn of the Dragon, and I don't remember why David Spade wasn't there to voice him in the third game or not. But I kind of wish he was. But I realize, you know, scheduling conflicts and stuff do arise. But it's all right. We did get at least the first two games. Nothing there, so. And of course, another game that I'm going to be testing out today is Devil May Cry 4, just to, you know, see if it works and stuff. And then also my Dragon Age game, and then also Eternal. I remember playing Dragon Age Inquisition on the PS3. I remember it having really bad problems. It's starting! It's starting! Let's go! Woohoo! Let's fucking go! Oh, there's that famous Treyarch. I remember crawling as Spider-Man in like the underground railways. Like I was just playing around, but I enjoyed that. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I hope the game audio is capturing. I honestly don't know if it is or not. Well, anyway. Well, let's start the game. I specifically really want to test out, and well, first I want to see if I still have my old. I don't have my old save data. Wait, I don't remember this being the old opening scene. Wait, what is going on here? This doesn't seem right. Wait, this is not the same game. Oh, I completed all the missions on this one. Game completion is 73.44%. Oh. I think what I probably should do. Well, anyway, I'm just testing things out today, so I don't need to start a whole new game right now. Wait a minute. I think what I ended up doing was, yeah, I guess this is my old save file. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute, where's like the menu and stuff? I knew you could like change like Spider-Man's between Black Spider-Man and normal Spider-Man in this, but I don't remember how I do that. Whee! Oh, so nostalgic. Okay, see if I can remember what the button. Oh, not that. What's the yeah, there we go. Oh man, I missed this. Just crawling around and stuff and flying through city. But I remember there was a feature that allowed you to switch between like the symbiote Spider-Man and like regular Spider-Man. I don't remember how you do that though. How you go to the map. I can't remember if you can. I'll look that up really fast. I don't remember. I'd have to start the game over from the beginning. You know what? I'm gonna do that just so I can test it out. In order to do that though, I would have to switch to a different profile. Yeah, because I really want to see that famous scene. So I'm gonna do that. Do this. Wicked. Okay, hopefully this one doesn't have a save game on it. Yeah, it looks like the splitter is definitely doing its job. I really want to see that scene. I'm going to enjoy this. Also, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. I've always want. Oh, there's Black Spidey. Okay, so I guess there might, or obviously there was already a save file on here. But anyway, there's Black Spidey. Oh, that's beautiful. All right. Actually, something that I really want to do. All right, before I switch to another game and to test that out, something that I really am dying to do is find one of those. I've been wanting to do this for so many years. Is find the underground, one of those underground railway or subways. I wonder if they'll like show on the map. I honestly don't know. I'll just swing around the city for a while until I find one, I suppose. Thing about this is just so nostalgic. There's a big, tall, green thing over there. Charged uppercut. I wonder where one of those are, or if they show on them or not. What is this? Easy your best time. Oh, race. Woo, wait, baby! Whoa, yeah! Woo, wait! Where the hell is this one at? Oh, somehow I guess I ran into it.
Hey there, overachiever. You got a bronze.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's not terrible. Wait, did I get exactly a minute? That's insane. Oh, right, no, I was just under a minute. Okay. Okay, that's not bad for my first time of that. I remember, like, in the original Spider-Man 2 game, though, that game, you had collectibles. I don't know, I can't remember if there was, like, collectibles in this one or not. I don't remember. I do remember that you can swim in this one. I really want to find one of those underground subways, though. Wait a minute. I think I do recall. Let me see here. Way. Okay, zoom out. That over there. Bomb Tour 4. Those are the list of activities. Swear to God, there was more. Maybe if I look down, I can see it from up here, maybe? Let me just look this up. Spider-Man 3 underground subway location. The subway locations used for filming, particularly the underground tunnels where no, Spider-Man 3 video game. Spider-Man 3, the underground subway area is a dungeon-like hazard-filled level where moving trains are a danger. The game depicts various New York subway stations, including Grand Central Station and more. Okay, so wait, somewhere maybe near Grand Central Station, maybe? Central Station. I would imagine it would probably be, I don't know. You need to go to the next POI, point of interest, as marked on your screen and city map. Talk to the H-bombers and format. Yeah, but just where are they? Doesn't tell me where it's at. Okay, I guess I just need to look around, I suppose. Trying to find the subway station, because I remember that being particularly nostalgic for me, because I used to just mess around down there and just like crawl on the ceilings and walls and stuff. After that, I'll switch to the next game, test that out and stuff. Also, for anyone just joining the stream, I showed off all my game collections and stuff and the PS3 that I got working stuff at the beginning. Okay, so that's Central Park. At some point, I really would like to start an official Let's Play of this. Obviously, I've already got enough Let's Plays as it is going right now, but in the future, yeah, definitely. You know, it could have been a story-related thing that could have caused me to be down there. Yeah, don't. I do recall it wasn't out here, that's for sure. Oh, nice. You can double, you can use double webs there. I wonder if it could be here. Okay, maybe I'll have better luck if I just... Oh, I just saw a whole bunch of people disappear. I don't know if that was normal. Wait, is this it? No. Alright, you know, I can't find it right now. Where am I even at? The Grand Central Station. I think that was... Okay, okay, so that's where it is. Looks like it's maybe all the way on this side. Yeah. Okay, so okay. I need to go all the way over there. Oh boy. Wait, my current... I need to swing my little keister all the way. Yeah, no. That way. Whee! Whee! Hmm. Whee! Okay, let's see where I'm at. Okay, so I should be really close. Yeah. Go down on the ground. Tally ho! Okay, so it should be around here. Likely this direction. I think he's near City Hall, like about, yeah, about right in here. Yeah, it should be like right there. Wait, did I just walk right through that? Okay, so... Oh, there it is. There's the subway. I found it. Man, you don't know how long I've wanted to do this. That scared me. Ugh. Okay, how do I... Yeah, this is... Oh. This is what I remember doing for like a long time. Like I would just come down here and just crawl along the subway. Wait, I can't really tell where I'm at. Okay, so it looks like... Alright, that way. Yeah, this is what I used to do when I played Spider-Man. Spider-Man 3. I mean, I did play the actual game too, obviously, but... Wait, whoa! I think I screwed the game. I think I did. Well, anyway, that's what I really wanted to do. All right, I'm gonna be all right, let me get out of this game, and I'm gonna be inserting another game. I'm gonna be showing it off again, and for those who might have missed it as well. Yeah, let's get out of actually, before I hit remove, wait, I gotta quit the game first. Before I hit remove disk, I gotta record this part. Alright. Let's make sure I turn off the filters. Alright. Let's go and officially touch the PS3. So that way we can officially take out the disc. So let's go and do that. I guess everybody on the internet today is missing peak content today. Well, it sucks for them, don't it? Alright. Alright, so the next game that I'm going to be testing out is The Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon, or I could go with Dragon Age Origins, if you want me to. I can lay out a list of games you want me to check out next. This is my collection that I've got. Yeah, there's no one in chat, so I'll just choose one. Let's see here. I would love to test this out, so I'm gonna do that. But first, let's do it. Yeah, this is my Spider-Man 3 game. Well, you know what? I'm happy to archive this to the internet. You know what? No one's fucking watching this. You know, I'm just gonna do what I want to do. So I wanted to show off all these games, but no one gives a shit. YouTube doesn't care, so I'm just gonna do what the fuck I want. You know what? Screw the internet. Fuck you, an ass. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm just gonna do what I want. Enough with the damn show. Now, let's make sure I put my Spider-Man 3 game away. Yeah, fuck the theatrics. No one gives a shit. I'm just gonna do what I want. Nobody's watching. I don't fucking care anymore. I'm done with the bullshit. If people don't want fucking peek on the internet, they can kiss my fucking ass. I'm just gonna do what the fuck I want. I'm gonna play Eternal Sonata. Now, I was going to show off the rest of my other games, but since nobody's watching this fucking stream, I honestly don't give a fuck. Don't care anymore. Why try to put on a show when no one's here to witness it? However, I am going to record me inserting the Eternal Sonata PlayStation 3 disc into my fat PlayStation 3. Because I want it archived. And so that is what I'm going to do. Also, it is fucking hotter than a witch's fucking tit in here. I just don't care anymore. I've already done my show. It ain't my fault y'all missed it. Would be nice if I could talk to someone while I'm doing this. But you all are a bunch of assholes. Zangoose is an asshole. Matt's an asshole. They're all assholes. I'm just done. Okay. I'm really glad that I'm able to finally stream PS3 games on here. I'm really happy about that. Where did I put it? Okay, so it's... Oh, that's a little too big. I'm just gonna write this in chat. I'm just gonna put that message in there in chat. I'm done with the show since no one is here to fucking chat and talk to me about all this nerdy stuff, so fuck it. Fuck the internet. Fuck YouTube. Fuck the algorithm in the ass. Hello, Dad. I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time showing off my collection if no one gives a fuck. Doing it for an audience that ain't there. Bro, I'm just done. Ain't my problem, and it ain't my fault people don't know how to follow the fucking rules. Gonna change the title to playing PS3 games. Oh yeah, that's right. This is just before Tuba. Wonder if I should put my green screen on.
That was about what we expected.
Maybe someday I'll find somebody new to talk about all this nerdy stuff with. Wish I had an IRL friend to talk about all this nerdy stuff with.
That was kind of hard for me to understand.
Oh, I understood it just fine. But why don't we explain it one more time for the little guy?
To put it simply, if there's no tax on mineral, then it follows that everyone will keep using it.
And the side effect of the powder is that it allows people to use magic.
Then, once they go mad and become mindless warriors, they can be made soldiers.
And that means that Forte's army is about to get much, much bigger. And they'll easily defeat Baroque.
But only people who are dying can use magic, right? So, when they do die, Forte will lose its soldiers.
Yes. So in order to maintain their forces, they'll have to make sure even more powder gets sold.
And that means that even more people will be turned into magic users, like me.
then as more mineral powder is sold, the number of soldiers will go on increasing. It is an endless cycle that once begun will be hard to stop.
Wait a second. If they keep on doing this, building up an army for a war that may or may not happen, then sooner or later there won't be any people left.
Yes, that's exactly right, Beat. You figured that out fast.
Oh, the audio is a little low. Yo, what's up, the rabbit dude?
Waltz realizes that too. That's why he's trying to increase the strength of the mineral powder.
The Count understands that if he can supply soldiers to the front line at any time,
Is that better?
essentially
Alright, that's fine. That's alright. Thank you,
They need
Tibby.
to mix glowing go-go's into the mineral powder in order to accomplish that.
Yeah, I'm really excited I finally get to stream on my PS3. That PS3 down there is like 13, 14 years old. I spent all day yesterday cleaning it and using compressed air. And today my splitter arrived, so I'm able to finally stream on here.
Huh? Hey, that's him! That's the guy who locked
Is
us
that the
away in
right
the
audio?
dungeon.
That's right. And this time I really mean business. 'Cause my life's on the line too.
Is that alright?
Even if
better?
you run, you won't get away. Got it?
I'm gonna get you back 100 times for before!
Demonic embrace!
Ah.
Demonic embrace!
I don't remember how to. Darn it.
Mega Mash!
Ow.
Thanks for that.
I don't know if I think I chose the wrong team for this.
Orange glow!
Yeah.
Gigantic slam!
Ow.
That'll teach you.
Can I back out of this? Is that possible? Ow.
Mega Man! Mega Man!
Yeah, just die.
That'll teach you. Demonic embrace! One order up. Now we can
I should bring
finally go home.
Allegretto and Viola, I think. I think I could beat him without having to do any grinding. As long as I can time the blocks well and get Viola at a distance. I gotta make sure she has the speed shoes on too. I think she does. Does. Yeah, for battling, or especially bosses in general, I don't like to bring Beat along. I usually just use him for images. Yeah, alright, yeah. What's up,
That was
noob?
about what we expected.
What's going on?
Huh? Gee, I didn't get it. That was kind of hard for me to understand.
Oh, I understood it just fine.
Oh,
But why don't we explain it one more time for the little guy?
just ignore it, noob.
To put it simply, if there's no tax on mineral powder, it follows that everyone will keep using it.
And the side effect of the powder is that it allows people
I want to
use
make it
magic.
very clear. I am not what he's
Then,
saying I am.
Once they go mad and become mindless warriors, they can be made.
I'm just
Even
going
if
to
you
ignore
run,
it.
You won't get away. Got it?
I'm gonna get you back 100 times for before!
I don't care. I want to make it very clear. I want to make it very clear that drama is not to be tolerated here any longer. Yo, what's up, your boy Jay? Absolutely nothing. Zangoose is just being childish, and I don't want to ever hear about it ever again. Also, oops. Also, why do I have beat?
Mega Man! Let's go for a spin. Demonic embrace.
Oops. I should have had Polka with me.
Mega
Oops.
Man.
Nice.
That'll teach you.
There's no way I'm gonna miss you with this attack. Sacred Strike!
No, it probably wouldn't be very advised, to do that.
Embrace.
I have thought of it, though, yeah, I have thought of jailbreaking a console before.
Come on,
Figures that he goes for right over there. Darn it.
Mega Man!
Yeah. Thought I had Polka on there.
Mega Man! That'll teach you.
Sacred Strike! Get going!
Mega Man!
Okay, yeah, I needed Polka.
One order up. Now we can finally go home.
But yeah, I have thought about it in the past. More specifically, jailbreaking the Nintendo Switch. Problem with that is I can't afford another one, so if I ever had like a spare console that I didn't care to have anymore, I would totally do it. Yeah, it just wasn't really ever in the cards. I can't afford to buy a new one. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, noob. And especially for that one down there, that fat PS3. Also got really lucky with that one too, because Well, I mean, a lot of people had problems with the bat model, and but yeah, it works great. Never really had any major problems with it. Cleaned it up real nice, and it's working great. Yeah, Switch is a little harder, and you won't even be able to do it with this Switch too. Nintendo's really cracking down hard on that. I never owned a PS. I'd love to though. Okay, I need to make sure that I have Polka. Wait a minute. Wait, is the game forcing me to use beat or something? Is that what's going on? I feel like that's what's potentially going on here, maybe. I don't know. That's weird. Maybe I need Frederick or something. Your DS Lite you got at the thrift store. Nice. That's only for $15. That's crazy. Yeah, I'd like to get a 3DS XL. Okay, Tuba. Okay, so yeah, I am forced to use beat here.
If you run, you won't get away. Got it?
I'm gonna get you back 100 times for before!
So long, you stupid rats! Mega Man!
Dang it.
That'll teach you.
Thanks. Okay.
Take that!
Let's go for a spin. Demonic embrace. Gigantic slam.
Thanks.
Take that! Sacred strike! Bullseye!
Gigantic slam. Gigantic slam. Mega Man.
Tartar sauce.
Teach you.
Perfect time for this!
You're gonna pay for that.
Take that!
Mega Man. That'll teach you.
Take that! You better beg for mercy from this one! Sacred strike! Bullseye!
No!
Gigantic slam.
No.
Gigantic slam.
Okay.
Take that!
I did it!
Not bad at all!
Oh my gosh, I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I locked in and I did it. Alright, let's go. I don't know if a GBA SP for $100 is a good deal or not. ASP. I think I still got one. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know. I feel like maybe yes, but also maybe it should be maybe a little... I feel like you could get a cheaper one than that. I'm not sure what they're really going for these days. Yeah, 2-bit is a real pain. I get Nintendo not wanting people to pirate games on the Switch 2, but why are they so against modding? Noob. I don't know. Nintendo has been going through a real interesting streak lately. Yeah, they're getting a bit greedy, a little too greedy for their britches, if you ask me. They need some. They need to reevaluate things, I think. And I think the Switch 2, when it comes out, I think it's gonna do just that. If history repeats itself time and time again, I suspect the Switch 2 will probably not do so good, and then Nintendo will back up, and you know, they you know, I just don't like these big companies anymore. I used to have trust in Nintendo, but I just don't anymore. They've just they've joined the greedy party. The rest of them. It's just not looking good. What else is there to say? I really hope that they turn things around and they stop stifling other people's creativity and progress. That's what all these big companies are doing, you know. Is they don't want any other like small indie developer or developer of any kind to get any kind of success. Just look at what they're doing with Power World. All because of a mechanic in a video game. Just let that sink in for a minute. A mechanic in a video game. The act of throwing a ball. Like they invented it. And maybe they did invent it in games, but other people have the right to use that idea. It's an idea. No, they are not your friend. Yeah. You turn this game I'm playing right now is the purest definition of PlayStation 3 exclusive. You literally can't play it anywhere else. I mean, there is an Xbox 360 version, but it's exclusive to Xbox 360, and the PS3 version is just better. It has more content in it, and I guess a slightly better ending or something.
It's been 4 days.
The definitive way to play this
I
game.
hope that Polka and the others are okay.
Ah, Polka and the others, huh? Not Beat and the others?
What's that supposed to mean?
No, they didn't.
I'm sure they're doing just fine. Look at us. We're managing. Look, Arco's saying cheer up, too. Oh, hey, Jazz, by the way, what's the name of that river we fell into back there?
Fusion River. It carries rainfall from Mount Rock down to the Blue Sea.
Yep, just don't pay Zangus any mind. I don't really care if you do or don't.
So, crops tend to grow very well in the nearby regions of the river.
People can believe what they want to believe.
No, that was in the past. Ever since Walt started
I could sit here and tell you the reality of it till I'm blue in the face, but it won't matter.
A lifetime to build, but it only takes a moment to destroy. You know, human beings really are masters of destruction. Everything we do has some effect on the environment.
Dragon Quest is the earliest video game
that ends
RPG
up
you
affecting
know of.
human society as well.
Wonder what the earliest one that I know
That's
of
very true.
knew.
There
In
should
fact,
be a
what was
small
the very
impasse
first
this
video
swamp.
game I ever
Once we make it
played?
there, the rest of the way shouldn't be a problem.
God.
We'll need to
Might have been
be
Donkey
really-
Kong, or I don't know. The biggest main one I can remember is Zelda. Thing is Link. Yeah, I wish I could remember first game I ever picked up. Yeah, Pong was the very first video game ever made. Wait, was it? Wait, I think so. Yeah, I'm double checking on. Sure. No, Pong was not the very first video game. It is often credited as the first commercially successful video game. Earlier games like Tennis for Two, 1958, and Space War, 1962, predate it. Pong's impact. Hang on, I'm gonna move this over here so I can. I don't have the use of my my other monitor right now. So Pong's impact, however, was significant in establishing the video game industry and inspiring countless imitators. So while it was famous, it technically wasn't the first one. It was like one of the first famous ones. In 1971 was the first arcade game predating Pong, which was Computer Space. Interesting. Alright, gotta head out? Alright. Sounds good, Noob. I am kind of curious. Oh, wow. Oh, he has it scheduled as an upcoming stream. I thought maybe he had posted a video. Well, you know what? Go for it. I don't care. I'm not going to feed into your drama anymore. Oh, we got jazz. Yeah, beat and polka gone. I like jazz.
I'm not gonna show any mercy.
Sky Fire! See the afterlife?
Darn it.
Have a nice nap.
Fishy gone bad.
Take that! Don't get mad at me.
Yeah, he's probably just gonna make like a compilation, or I don't know what he's gonna do. Probably just gonna talk shit about me. Honestly, I just don't care anymore. He broke the rules, he spammed in my Discord, and he acted like a dick about it and blamed others.
Take that!
Dick got a timeout too because of it. Yep. I ain't gonna tolerate drama. Has no place on the internet.
Do you think that did it?
Have a nice nap.
Not bad at all.
I wonder how I get that. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm gonna need to put some more stuff. Wait, why do wait. Oh, this recovers all. Oh. Maybe I should have more angel trumpet instead of one more club clover. Yeah.
I'm gonna pound you fair and square. Have a nice nap.
Sacred strike! Get going!
Yo, welcome back, noob.
You paid dearly for that.
Hey, I'm still growing, you know.
Yeah, if you really do want to know what really happened, noob, I am happy to tell you about what happened with Zangoose this time. Because I'm going to tell you right now, whether or not you believe me or not is up to you, but I can tell you that Zangoose is going to take those facts and twist them out of context from all those various times that I said things on stream or was tricked into saying all those times, and either compile them together or just talk about it. Anyway, but I'm happy to tell you the truth of what happened, if you want to know. Again, I don't expect anybody to believe me. but that didn't work. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. Let's see. It was a few days ago. I don't remember what I was streaming. But anyway, I was live. Or no, it was just before me and Nick did the Marvel Ravel stream. Okay, so originally it was planned to be on Thursday. Anyway, I ended up sleeping all day because I was dog-ass tired, and I even told them that. But they proceeded to bug the pants off of me and badger me to do the live stream, which I still happily did on Saturday. Also, Nick is really obnoxious. I did not really enjoy that part of the stream. However, I did enjoy playing as Wolverine. I enjoyed the gameplay part. I didn't enjoy Nick's mouth. I'm being honest. Because he just kept repeating "My Lord and Savior the Moon" over and over again. Anyway, that's not really the problem though. Anyway, so Nick and Zangoose were spamming the chat, adding each other. Or supposedly that's what they were doing, as I saw. And then they started adding Vapor, and they were doing it to other people repeatedly. And that goes against one of my rules, spam. It doesn't matter if you're spamming yourselves. Spam in the Discord isn't allowed. And they should have known better about that. And so I expressed my disagreement towards that, because I don't stand for spam. That nonsense, you know, that's normal. So I expressed that to Zangoose. I told them to knock it off. I told Vapor to knock it off. I told them all to knock it off. I don't care who is involved. I told Zangoose I don't care who is involved. And then he proceeded to say, anyway, I said that, and then after that I said, I don't care who is involved, and everyone just needs to knock it off. And so I timed out Nick for a day. I gave him a warning. So I did my due diligence. And well, Zangoose just heard the words "I don't care" and decided to leave. And that is what happened. But like I said, no one even gives a shit on the truth, so they'll just listen to Zangoose and believe his side.
You're all washed up.
Anyway, that's as far as I'm going to talk about it. Just the straight up facts. I told Zangoose to knock it off with the spam, and he's throwing a tantrum like a child. And frankly, I just don't care anymore.
I'm gonna pound you fair and square. You're finished. Have a nice nap.
Take that! You're a mess.
I'm not taking sides either. I don't care if there is sides. I'm just done with the drama. No more drama on this channel, period. For those that like drama, I say stick with Zangoose, because that's where you belong. I ain't gonna tolerate it.
So, how about we go around? Have a nice nap.
a mess.
Yep. Yeah, I guarantee you that's all you're gonna find over there. Yeah. Things might calm down, I don't know, on his side after a while. But eventually, there's always gonna be something. I completely agree with loud side of things.
Don't think, just attack. You mustn't hesitate.
Yep. Zangus likes stirring the pot, so to speak.
Have a nice nap.
Take that! Take that! Take
Ow. Ow. Got knocked on my butt.
Did that wake you up?
Kind of smart.
Not much of a challenge.
Yep, I'm playing with my old PlayStation 3 controller. This is the controller I got with me and my mentor when I was a kid. Yeah, my parents ended up having to sue the school to sue the high school just so I can go to public school. It was a whole thing. Anyway, they got quite a sum of money, and so my mentor, he'd just drive me around wherever I wanted to go. This went on for like, I don't know, like a year or two, I don't know. But yeah, he was my mentor. He'd drive me anywhere I wanted to go, buy me anything I wanted. Basically had an endless supply of money, which was nice. So I always went to Fun City. You know, they got the arcades, go-kart driving, 3D. They had bowling alley, it was in a whole water park. It was like a whole big, like one of those, you know, it was like PAX, only smaller, I guess. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. That's I technically paid for half of this with my own money though. I went halvesies on it with Daryl. Alright, see you later, noob. Tiffany, can you take care of that? See what she... Yeah, it's the YouTube chat. Just out of there.
How do I?
You just pick him and yeah. Hey, sorry, I've been busy. I just got back from watching the new Mission Impossible movie, and it was really good. Oh, nice! I gotta see that. But yeah, if you could get that out of my chat, I would be really appreciated. I'm just not gonna bother with it. But yeah, I showed off my my PS3 collection. I got to do something that I hadn't done in years, Jax. I got to play my Spider-Man 3 game. At some point, I want to start a new game, but there was something that I really wanted to do. So I found, you know, those underground subways, you know, and oh, it's right there. Right there. You just click on these 3 dots here, and yeah. Oh, I think someone might have already hit it. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Oh. You blocked him, that's funny. But yeah, the underground subway. Yeah, I used to spend many hours just crawling around on the subway roof. I remember, just so nostalgic. Yeah, I had to find it before I switched to a different game.
Don't ever rush into battle.
Have a nice nap.
Take that!
Ow. Ow.
That should do it.
Have a nice nap.
You need to go in here.
Sacred strike! Get going!
Oh, I forgot.
Heal arrow!
Okay.
Heal arrow!
Okay.
There, how's that?
Hey, welcome back, noob.
Well done.
Yeah, there's a few other games that I'd like to test out. I can definitively say this, that it will definitely be safe checking out this Malad Dragon Age Origins game. Which is kind of funny, because, see, I thought, wait, is my mic working? Yeah, he is taking stuff out of context. Anyway, wait, is my mic working? Okay, no, yeah, it's working, okay. Yeah, it's funny though, because I remember having, my first Dragon Age game I ever played was Dragon Age 2, and I think that was actually on the Xbox, maybe? Yeah. But then later I did get my first copy of Dragon Age Origins on the PS3, which is nice. So yeah, at some point, maybe later on today, yeah, during the stream, I'm gonna switch over and play some other games. And also The Legend of Sparrow Dawn of the Dragon, another one that I really enjoyed. And then, of course, I have all of these games in the HD collection and stuff on my Xbox Series X, but it would be kind of cool to play Devil May Cry 4 on my PS3 just because it would be awesome. Yes, I have cut contact with him. But anyway, yeah, that's another one that I have, Happy Feet 2, which I'm excited for. I don't know, maybe sometime later on tonight. Where'd it go? What? What is going on? I don't see anybody else in chat. Oh, I just didn't see it on this chat here. Oh, yeah, I see it. Thanks, noob. Yeah, just keep deleting it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see if my sister can, maybe she can, is trying to take care of most of it. I don't really care what he's talking about. As long as the shit stays out of my chat, then that's, I don't care. Alright. Wait, how do I get there? Yo, what's up, Hydro Gaming? How you been? Welcome to the official PS3. I am streaming this on official PS3 hardware. So I got an extra long cord. But yeah, there's my fat PS3 down there. I got it working again. That's what I'm playing on, and today I got my HDMI splitter, so I'm able to stream gameplay on it and stuff. Yeah, this game is really amazing. Honestly, it's highly underrated in my opinion. And honestly, I think they should have ported this to like the PS5 long ago, but honestly, I'm kind of glad they didn't now because we have, you know, a really fantastic like PS3 exclusive, which is absolutely amazing, I think. And I'm so happy I can finally play it again on PS3. It's making me so happy, so nostalgic. I would have been here a few days ago, but I was going insane in the ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Hydro Gaming. I hope you're all right. I really hope you're all right. Hope things are good. Oh, it's for your dad.
Don't think, just attack. You mustn't hesitate.
I hope he's all right. Hope it wasn't anything too serious. Hey, what's up, Tobias?
Take that.
Oops.
Take that. Sacred strike. Bullseye.
Ow. Ow.
Thanks for that.
You're feeling full of beans? Nice.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, he's fine now. The hospital thing is like a bi-monthly instance where he gets really bad, and after he's like 70% back to normal. Damn, I'm sorry your dad's going through that.
I'm not gonna show any mercy.
Yeah, I can understand that. My dad's been struggling with severe back pain. This doesn't sound as bad as that though, but I can understand how scary that is.
Do you think that did it?
What did you expect?
I hope things can get better. I'll have your dad in my prayers. It's just mentally and physically exhausting. Yeah.
Going strong.
I'm sorry.
Anything back.
Void Egg!
Probably best to try to get some rest. That is, if you can, anyway.
Void Egg! Have a nice nap.
Don't get mad at me.
I'm gonna pound you fair and square.
Oh.
Take that.
No, why did you have to aim for the one behind the stump?
Did that wake you up?
Oh, that's not gonna hit.
Don't get mad at me.
Oh. You know, on some level, I kind of want to go and see what kind of shit he's talking about, just to hear it and laugh at it.
Have a nice nap.
I almost want to. I absolutely won't acknowledge it though. So like the first 2 days, you couldn't sleep. Well, because you had an
for that.
uncomfortable chair. Damn. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. I'll leave it to you, noob. It's literally a bunch of nonsense. Can confirm. Bro, I hope you can get through this. God's sake.
better back off. Sky goodbye! Have a nice nap.
You don't look so good.
Well,
You paid dearly for that.
well, it is kind of hard for me to trust people, so I don't know. Maybe after I get to know them a little longer. I'd be willing to help. I honestly cannot stand this kind of thing. Alright, I'll give you a trial run. Just because, yeah, could definitely use the help. Appreciate it. Any misuse of this power I'm about to bestow to you, yeah, that's the only warning I'm giving. Alright, can we do and remove? Okay. No, it didn't really have anything to do with the fact you were a girl, noob. I was more trusting back then. Obviously, with what's happening, obviously you can understand why I'm a little hesitant nowadays. Anyway, I made you a mod, Tobias. Definitely will appreciate the help. Yep. But you're alright, noob. I've known you for a long time, so... I'm in the group therapist, friend. I'll try my best to live up to your expectations. Yo, thank you so much, Tobias. Yep, just keep out the spammers and all the bad stuff, and that's all there is to it. Your friends on the mod team is better than being a mod itself. I don't trust myself with mod powers. Noted. Noted, Hydro. And hope you can get some rest sometime eventually. Things work out with you.
I'm really worn out.
That's the inn we told you about.
Yeah, it is out of
We've only ever been
context.
here once before, and that was quite a long time ago. I'm glad to see it's still here.
Hey, it's already pretty late. Let's just stay here for the night.
Good idea. We'll set out again tomorrow morning. But for tonight,
The funny
let's get
thing
some
is,
rest.
I was just telling him, you know, just don't do the spam stuff. And he just, I guess, thought it was worse than it is.
Has fallen. It appears Tuba fell to his death along with the others.
That useless fool. He wasn't satisfied taking his own life. He had
Been
to kill
out
the
for a
guardian
few
of a go-go
days.
forest.
You're a lot better now. Well, that's good.
What shall we do, my lord?
Jax has known me for, what, 7
All we need
years?
to do is find the glowing Agogos. This just proves how worthless Tuba really was.
And there's some
Feel more
evidence
sorry
right
for the
there.
bridge. After all, it had to support that behemoth's weight.
All that time, you know, that Jax knew me before, you know, we all knew Zangoose and Nick. There wasn't any drama on this channel at all.
So this is where Andantino's fearless leader's been hiding.
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely
Sometimes
impressive.
the cool night air is just the thing I need to get my thoughts in order.
Yeah, I got an extra long cord. Is that the bratty evil prince? Yeah. Yeah, king. But yeah, there it is. Let's have a nice close-up of it. He's a little dirty, but I cleaned it up quite nice. Yeah, back here it was just a wall of dust. Like you couldn't even see inside. It wasn't even a grate, like at all. But I took a can of compressed air and cleaned all that shit out and all that dust and debris. Yeah, like as soon as when I first got the PS3 working, I did run into a few freezes, but this game I play tested it for like 4 hours and then 6 hours, and yeah, it freezed quite frequently, like the game did. I'm guessing it might have been overheating. I don't know the reason exactly. Could have been updates. I don't know. Anyway, so I cleaned it all up and I fully updated it, which I was kind of surprised that the PS3 was still getting updates, because I had thought, I told Jax this in DMs way earlier, but I had initially thought that the support for like PS3 updates was no more, like years ago. I had no idea that they decided to bring it back due to the backlash and all that stuff. I knew there obviously would have been backlash, just didn't know how and to such a degree, I guess. Anyway, but yeah, I'm really surprised. It's in great working condition and it's amazing. Can't wait to play more on it. Also, I apologize. All the background noise you're probably hearing there. I have a fan blowing on it. Probably don't need the fan blowing on it, but I'm overly cautious. And of course my AC is on. Yeah, he's a real jerk. That king is. Yeah, it was, oh my god, noob. Like, you don't even know. Like, it was really bad. Like, laughably bad. It had been setting around I think mostly like in my sister's room, my brother's room for years. I don't know how, like, we're talking like maybe 13, 12, 14 years. It just hadn't even been touched or used. It's just amazing that it works at all. I'm fucking thrilled that it is.
To think, all that time I was happily looking after my goats, you were making plans and doing things to change the world.
Yeah, it has beautiful art style in this game, honestly.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. You took good care of
Next
Arco
week,
and your
the
herd,
Switch 2 launches,
and
and I'm
it all
excited.
on your own.
Bro, I'm excited
The
too.
kindness
But
and
honestly, I'm
protection
gonna wait a
show
while
towards
to
the
get
things that are
mine.
important to you. We're the ones who could learn something from you.
I could possibly get it on launch day,
Stop it, you're gonna make me blush.
but yeah, I'm gonna wait a while.
Oh, are you out for some air too, Allegretto? This area gets kind of cool at night, so it's nice.
What's bothering you, Allegretto? I know what it is. I bet you're thinking about Polka, right? What's the matter?
Oh, you're gonna be buying it
about this
launch
for a while
week?
now.
Nice.
The people that attacked us? I get the feeling they thought we
Yeah,
were
there's
part
gonna
of
be
Bond
some
IT.
people that I plan on collabing with. Tom, Leo, and I'll probably be streaming my perspective, but I plan on playing with Spiteri 19 as well. The new Mario
Hey,
Kart
he
World.
looks like someone in authority around here.
You're right.
This
he
is
does.
a very
Let's go
special
ask him
gem
if he
of a
can get us an
game,
audience with
Tobias.
Count Waltz.
It's called Eternal Sonata. It's PS3 exclusive.
We already
There
know
is an
about your
Xbox
plan.
360 version,
Let's keep
but
this very simple.
it's not
Don't resist
not
us.
the definitive
None
way
of
to
you will
play
get
it.
hurt.
It also has like less content in it because they added like the whole mirror like story arc stuff. This game,
You have a point.
it has more and more
No matter
content.
what they might say about Count Waltz, even he wouldn't give orders to kill ordinary
Yeah,
citizens who are
I'm
just
really
coming to visit
really
him.
excited that I finally get to play this on official hardware.
Exactly.
Man, when I tell
That guy
you,
sounded like he
my
knew that someone was
giddiness
supposed
and
to be
nostalgia
showing up at that time,
knows no
and he was
bounds.
waiting for them.
I mean, I did try playing this on the PS3 emulator, which, by the way,
Jazz,
doesn't even come
sounds
close
like
to
you
the
might
same
have an
feeling that
information
I'm experiencing.
What?
Actually, being able to physically put a
Yeah.
physical media
It's possible you've got a spy
inside
working in
the
group.
physical hardware to play this game, PS3
But
games. It's
Claves
so
and Falsetto
amazing.
are the only ones who knew about that mission.
Yes, I'm glazing so hard right now.
That would mean
Oh my god, it's such a good feeling, you know. Yeah, it's a fantastic game. It is. Yeah, it's also, yeah, it can be very challenging. It also has an encore mode, so if you beat like the main story through the game once, you can play it in a more harder difficulty, which you kind of have to if you want to if you're a completionist and you want to find like all the score pieces and all that stuff. Plus, there are some notable differences on Encore mode, which you can change the party level to whatever you want. Nice. Monsters are way more challenging. It's not like a New Game Plus where things carry over, although I think the score pieces do, maybe? I think they do, yeah. But yeah, it's impossible to collect all the score pieces in normal mode. They just aren't there. There's also a few other little things you can get in Encore mode, like there's a special chest down to that one cliffs area, the Lesado Cliffs, I believe. There might be some other notable things that are added to it as well, I don't know. No, unfortunately, it's PS3 exclusive. Also, you can't really play this on the PS3 emulator. It just doesn't really work. It just crashes constantly. I've tried every possible setting under the sun you can possibly imagine. I've tried rigging it in other ways, different builds. Just nothing really ever really works. You can play the Xbox version on the Xena emulator. It does work fine. I played through the whole game. You just have to keep pressing a button to refresh the cache every once in a while for the memory, so it doesn't. Yeah, I didn't really experience many freezes or crashes there, but it just wasn't the same experience. Not even close. Yeah, there is no emulator that works, and it's not. And PS4 or PS5 aren't backwards compatible with the PS3. It's just not feasible. Yeah, why not? By the way, how much gold do I have? Also, the fact that Sam Riegel, the voice of Teddy in Persona 4 Golden, is also the voice of Allegretto is so cool. Oh, he is? And there's some other noticeable voice actors that I also recognize from other games and animes. Probably save here. From what Frank and I learned, the game freezes too much on the PS3 emulator, and you'd have to ask him about the Xbox. Yeah, I told him. Sam Regal is one of your favorite emulators. Nice. Wait, that's the name of an emulator? I thought you were naming a person. Oh no, you're alright. It's not a big JRPG without British people. Well, I don't know if this is British enough for you. I don't know if this is even a British accent, but I will certainly try my best. This is more of an off-brand leprechaun speech from one of my favorite shows, Charmed. But anyway, I'll let you guys be the judge of the... I will let you guys be the judge of this. Oh, that's Scott. Well, you try wearing... Well, yeah, I'm not even... I'm not even... Maybe it's like a mix or something. I'm trying to think of something funny to say. Yeah, we were just there. I remember there being a score piece around here you can find. Funnily, I remember his first playthrough, and the memories are just... Oh, yep, there it is. The memories are just flooding back. Wow. Andrew, you have no idea how much you want to delete that message, so no one knows what I've done. Just impersonate Jack. Yeah, top in the morning to ya. Wait, I don't know if that was right. He does this, top of the morning to ya, or something. I don't know. Also, he said something about that like being like a misconception or something, like they don't actually do that. Imagine I just open a upload a video where I just
after these woods.
do that sound effect, you know, slapping sound effect, and just say that.
Back home.
Yeah, I trained myself to talk like that because I wanted to sound like a leprechaun. It was the leprechaun from the movie Charmed. I think his name is Seamus? That was his character name in the show. Played the leprechaun. And I watched that scene over and over again, trying to learn that exact speech pattern.
Better back off.
Ow. All right, jellyfish. Take this. My favorite part of when Jacksepticeye voice acts is they always make him too irate. I like Jacksepticeye. He's a funny character. Did you know, fun fact, I believe it was Mark who initially like gave him a shout out and then he started blowing up. Mark said something like he saw potential in this guy and stuff, and I just thought that was so cool. It was so nice of him to do too. It was already doing pretty well, I believe, from my understanding. Jack was before Mark gave him a shout out.
Have a nice nap.
I just think it's so amazing when, you know, creators support each other like that. So nice. I miss the old days of YouTube. Ow. 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 I need to pay attention to the walking.
Cut through the cloud cover and rain upon them! Sky fire! You're all washed up!
Oh yeah, did you know, Jack, somebody made a game just for him? You know, his coffee bean. It's a little bit like I Am Bread, but it's called I Am Bean or something. I just think that's so funny.
You better back off! Have a nice nap!
These things are so weird. Wait a minute, is there like a shop nearby or something that I missed?
You're finished! See the afterlife?
Don't get
Yeah,
mad
because
at
I have
me.
some photos I want to set. Poison whitecap. Yeah, I think this is the place where you're just always constantly poisoned. It's just beautiful. Did I pick up anything new recently? Oh, I got this. I kind of like the one with the poison effect, but it's considerably weaker now. Comparison. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna matter though in a poison place. It's not really worth the drop in defense. One attack extra. I'm playing South Park because the games were on sale for like 24 bucks. Nice. But yeah, I highly recommend this game. If you ever find yourself in a position where you could either own or have a chance to play on a PS3 and happen to have Eternal Sonata or something, I highly recommend playing this game. Definitely. You know, like my sister said though, you know, it can be challenging.
Sorry, but I'm not going to go easy on you.
Not bad.
Oh no! You've got it on your shelf, but you just never play it, bro. You gotta give it a try.
Have a nice nap.
That! Sacred strike! Bullseye!
do it.
Yeah.
Cut through the cloud cover and rain upon them. Sky command! See the afterlife?
Take that! Take that! Take that!
Yeah, in the future, I wanna get some new PS3 games. I wanna get Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, because those of you from that era of my channel know that I was playing through it, but I don't know, the emulator was working fine and then it just started not working so great. I think it was during the playthrough. If you go back and you'll see that. So it would be really nice to get it for the PS3 at some point, which I plan on doing, and then continuing the Let's Play of the Metal Gear series. Yeah, it kind of turned into the Zelda effect. I'm just gonna call it that because, yeah, back then I wanted, when I first started my channel, I wanted to make it solely Zelda games, so I wanted to go down the list and like the timeline. Anyway, I'm just gonna call it that because I deviated from that because I wasn't able to do Four Swords Adventure or Four Swords, which I finally did get working later. Finally did get a working copy of Four Swords Anniversary Edition. Yeah, that's why I'm calling it that. I don't know, I guess my computer just got older and so I don't know. I wonder if that is amazing. Probably not that one. Yeah, that didn't sound like it matched. But any of these others. Problem is, I won't be able to get all the score pieces anyway. Not the first playthrough. I'm no musician, but yeah, I can tell. And it didn't sound... Yeah, that one sounded good. Wow, I got S rank. Acquired Brilliant Brooch. You get some pretty decent items from that. I think Falsetto should wear it. Yeah, she has the least amount of defense. Oh wait, what does it actually do? Shining Body, sunlight, it illuminates. Oh, so it doesn't actually add anything. Oh. So it doesn't, it's attributeless. What would be the point of wearing it then? Does it do anything? I don't know. So I'll put it on her for now. Yeah, but I hope I can get to a shop soon. For now, I'm just gonna make it a rule that whatever monsters that I fight in an area and if I have to come back and reload, I'm just gonna try to avoid them.
Don't think, just attack.
Until I do need to do some grinding. Honestly, it gets a little old grinding in one single location for hours. Ah! You scared me. Hello? What you doing? I haven't seen him in chat. So yeah, what he was doing was rather childish. Well, hopefully YouTube cares about the report. All you can hope for.
See the afterlife?
Take that! There's no way I'm gonna miss you with this attack! Sacred strike!
Bro, Timothy, I don't know what his way is, but it certainly isn't doing that. I don't know what that's supposed to accomplish. I appreciate it. I'm just done dealing with them.
There's no way I'm gonna miss you with this attack! Sacred strike! Not bad at all.
Being a jerk and being disrespectful on purpose. Okay, is there not anything that way? Don't think there's anything. Wait, can I? Wait, I can jump down here. Like. Hey, what's up, dog? What is up? What is up in the house, y'all? Oh my lord, do I have a story to tell you? So, you know, I've been getting my PS3, my old PS3 working again. I got it working again, cleaned it up and everything, and it works. All working condition, and I'm streaming on my PS3. I got an HDMI splitter that just came today, and so that allows me to stream on the. Oh my god, it's so exciting! Anyway, what's up, dog? Yeah, I've seen the 2 videos. You're playing it right now. Yes. Yeah, I got all my my PS3 games all strewn out on my bed. All the ones that I could find. There might be some downstairs. I don't know. I'll have to look later or something. But yeah, I got them all strewn out over there. I can't see what I'm pointing at. Okay, there we go. Got Happy Feet right there. That was one of my favorite games right there. Yeah, earlier during the stream I was testing out my Spider-Man 3 game over there. And I had to do something very nostalgic. Absolutely love it. At some point I want to play through this game again. I never actually beat it. I came really close. I did 100% it, I think. I never actually truly beat it because I got to a certain boss I could never get past. But hopefully today I can beat this game finally, 100% it. The PS5 is jealous. You're playing the great grandfather of the PlayStation. How does it feel? It feels so old, honestly. I love it. The other Spider-Man games on PS3 are quite good. You enjoyed the one based on the first Amazing Spider-Man movie. I've never played that one. I don't know. Someday I gotta get it. Yeah, all that stuff will have to be planned out. But yeah, the first thing I want to get though is Metal Gear 4, Guns of the Patriots. Absolutely gotta have that one. Absolutely. I swear, M-Dog, every time you come in my chat, my face just lights up. I don't know why, I just love you, dude. He's a good man. He's a good human. That sounded weird. Anyway. Yo, what's up, YY? Hello, what game is this, sir? This is, I'm just gonna keep calling it a very special gem of a game. It's Eternal Sonata, exclusive to the PS3. Yeah, the PS3 version is also different from the Xbox 360 version, so in terms of exclusivity, this is the definitive way to play this game, and I'm playing it on official hardware, and I'm super excited about it. Super nostalgic. Much love out to you too, my brother. Thank you, man.
Don't think, just attack. You mustn't
Yeah, I kind of feel like this game is underrated. I feel like
Have a nice nap.
I feel like it should have been more popular than it is, if that makes any kind of sense. At the same time, I really wish that it did get a port over to like the PS5 or something, or PS4. But while also thinking that maybe it's a good thing that it stayed on the PS3, because otherwise I wouldn't get to experience this. I've only ever heard you talk about this game, I think. Yeah, because you see, I just was never able to play it because, while it played decent on the Xena emulator, it still wasn't really playable. I mean, because I had to sit there and keep pressing a button to refresh the memory cache. And then the PS3 emulators, it just wasn't even playable, period. It just would crash every like 5 seconds. Like, one time I think I might have got like an hour into the, well, no. It just wouldn't work. It was bad. Just no way to play this game anywhere. That's what makes it so unique, I think.
You're going down. Have a nice nap.
I managed to get a shot in there.
Have a nice nap.
I can see why this game wasn't too popular, since JRPGs weren't doing that well during the 7th generation. Same reason for games like Blue Dragon and Lost Odyssey. Yeah, Blue Dragon is one of my absolute favorite games to play and grind on. Oh, I really want to get back to that Let's Play at some point. It's just interesting story to it. Really liking the superhero South Park game. It's really fun as fuck. Ow. Ow.
Cut through the cloud cover and rain upon them. Strike brighter. Have a nice nap.
Yeah, that it does, Jax. Yep. I'm just gonna ignore it. Yep, just ignore it. It's the only way he'll stop. Yep. It's just kind of silly. Yeah, it is. Yep. That's all you got. You just gotta be patient. Eventually, he'll get tired of doing it. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna feed into the drama. That's what he wants me to do. He wants me to pay attention to him. I'm not gonna do it.
Well done.
Haha! All right.
I've already said my piece on it. I've already given the reason. Well, there's really no reason for him to do that, but yeah, I had recently started watching South Park. Oddly enough, it was actually something that Zangus suggested, you know, before he was a dick. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. We had a few watch parties and stuff. Oh, Zip Jacks just came online. Anybody know that's what he wants? And Frank isn't. Yeah, nope. Also, I love how you just keep blinking when you're just paused. You just stay in the invincibility frames. Yeah, I need to figure out how to. This way. No, stay away from me. I've already killed you once. BRB gonna get some snacks. Okay, so maybe I can't go up there yet. Maybe I gotta go around. Kind of vaguely remembering things here, maybe. Oh, it did well. Okay. Oh, I needed to jump off of that one again. Probably should see if I need a healy poo. Nope, I'm good.
Don't get cocky.
Yeah, I think South Park has its own little. Like, what am I doing? Attacking my ally. No, I don't have the PlayStation 4 anymore. I gave that to Zangus. Oh God, I wish I still had my PlayStation 2. I remember the last game I ever played on it. It was Enter the Matrix. Loved playing that game. I played it so much that I think we like ended up fighting over it or something, and like my parents took it away from me for a while. I was so upset about that. I was a child back then. I don't remember what happened, but yeah, you know me. Well, I mean, it's good you still have the PS3 model that you can play PS2 games on it. Yeah, and I guess in you know, one of the good things is PS5 is backwards compatible with PS4, which is nice. Hopefully now and into the future, it will start being, more like future consoles will be more and more backwards compatible with each other, I'm hoping. Like the PS6 will be backwards compatible to like 5 and 4. But it is really, it would be really cool to actually own, PS2 hardware. I think a bug was just crawling in my head. I don't know why I just walked up to him and started shooting him point blank. Yeah, this game has a very unique, like, I don't know, what would you call this? Like turn-based, or it's a very unique style of like combat. Actually, with just the fat PS3 and the PS5, you can play games from every PlayStation. Oh yeah, that's right, because also, Jax, let's have a nice, beautiful look at this. You can't see the background I had chosen. Yeah, one of the great things that I loved about the PS3 was that you could customize this to everywhere of your likings. Let's see here. Yeah, this right here in particular, like the theme settings and stuff, you could actually have your own background and stuff. It was amazing. I really wish that they did that for like the PS5. You can't see it right now because I'm still in the game, but yeah, I do have data. Where is it? I can't remember where it was. But yeah, I had game data from like PlayStation and PS2s. Yeah, here it is. Save data utility PS2. So I did have some PS2 games on here, I think. Or like something. Also PS Vita. I think there were like emulators inside the console, maybe? I don't remember. I also have, I guess I had Toy Story 2 for the PlayStation. I had Disney/Pixar Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue. I don't ever remember getting this game. Guys, I don't remember ever getting this game. I mean, well, to be fair, this was kind of more like a family console, so I don't know who the fuck. I mean, I am a fan of Toy Story. Obviously, I loved it growing up, but yeah, we don't talk about that. Anyway, and we have Castlevania Lament of Innocence. I don't even know what that is. Command and Conquer Red Alert Retaliation. Wait, this is for the PlayStation. If I did play these games, I don't remember. And then there's Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. Scratching my head there. Do you want to like Final Fantasy? Yes, I love, especially Final Fantasy VII. That's probably my favorite. However, I did kind of get into a little bit of like, what was it? Me and Jax were playing, which one was it? Final Fantasy 14, I think. You've heard good things about Legacies of Kain. Yeah, I just don't remember ever having played that. And then I have Sniper Elite 3 Ultimate Edition. What the hell is that? That was, wait, 2017? Wait, how are these all in 20... Did someone access this PS3 in 2017? I don't remember. Oh, that's right, because that was around the time my brother came back and started living with us, you know, after all the bullshit with his ex-wife. So I remember we did actually play on here in 2017 because we played Rock Band. Me and my brother played that. God, I wish we had still had this stuff for that. That's strange. And then, yep, there's the original Final Fantasy. Is it Final Fantasy VII? And then there's the PlayStation version of Resident Evil 2. Oh, it's Final Fantasy 15. You've accessed the PS3. Oh, nice. Final Fantasy VIII and Resident Evil 2. Your brother has goated taste. Yeah, I do believe he used to play. Yeah, he has really great taste. Recently he's been he really enjoys like games like crafting games and stuff like that, you know, like he was like the king of Minecraft anyway. He's always He's always been a good judge of character. Way better than me when it comes to games. I don't think I got that. Parasite's Eve. There was one PS2 game that I absolutely loved. It was a game called State of Emergency. I've actually got that game on my emulator. PS2 emulator. Do I have any others? Let's see, because those are the unknown titles. Check. Let's delve into my memory card utility. See what we find. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to wait a minute or two. Yo, thank you so much for dropping a like, YY. I've heard State of Emergency. Yeah, all I know is that it was made by Rockstar. Yeah. Yeah, one of the objectives is you go around murdering people. Fantastic start for a description of a game so far, I know. It's like kind of like the core thing you do in that game is you go around killing people in the mall, bashing their heads, ripping their heads off, using their heads as weapons. All kinds of crazy shenanigans you can do.
Burn away to nothing.
Yeah, is it just me, or does Jazz's, you know, big blade have like some kind of like train engine on it or something? And I missed.
Not a chance.
Where are we all flocking to Allegretto here?
Have a nice nap.
You need Colonia and Mega Man Legends on there. Yeah. That was so cool.
Take that! Sacred strike! Good going!
Yeah. I mean, this game is, you know, about, you know, like the final moments of Chopin's life. He was a pianist. He was a real life person too. Yeah, this game is also based on real life lore. Believe it or not, it is. It's crazy. Yeah, probably one of those. What's his weapon called? The broadsword. Somehow it seems a lot bigger than a broadsword. I feel like I'm missing. Go this way. I saw the Trump in Trumpet and got jump scared. After this, I'm going to check out some other games. I want to test out Spyro Dawn of the Dragon and see if that still works.
Have a nice nap.
Yo, what's up, Count Dracula? This is a very special game that's near and dear to me called Eternal Sonata for the PS3. Also, welcome in, Count Dracula.
You don't look so good.
Yep, I thought I would. Never heard of it. It's an amazing title. Underrated, really underrated, but an amazing title. Yeah, I thought I would stream this today. I'm really excited because I recently got my old PS3 working again, and I bought a split.
Here!
Thanks for that.
Heat blade! That should do it.
Take that. Heal arrow. There. How's that? Ha!
Yeah, my microphone. I bumped it. Sorry. Yeah, welcome, Darth Vader.
Heal arrow. There. How's that? Heal arrow.
Not over yet. Not bad.
I gotta lock in here so I don't die.
No good.
Ow. Oh, come on, quit healing him.
You're going down. Have a nice nap.
Take that. Sacred strike. Bullseye.
Okay, good. He's dead. Ow. Guess Count Dracula was them.
Don't get mad at me.
Annie like Anakin? Oh, it's little Annie all grown up. It's all good, brother. Just forget to tell you your microphone was pooping on you again. Yeah, it likes to do that, don't it?
Maybe it's time for a
Okay,
new
you know,
bow.
maybe I should go back and I should try to save it before I die, and that would be embarrassing. Because I've done a fair bit of grinding here through this place, so yeah, I don't want to lose all that progress. Another little charm about the PS3 that I probably... One of the things I don't like is the games back then. If you forgot to save, you're screwed. Yeah. I don't remember where the save thing was. Oh no. Just gonna have to backtrack until I find the one that was, because I don't know where the next one will be. Also, it doesn't look like I can, go this way. Yep, it was handled. It was handled. Wait, how do I get back? Am I just, like, stuck to progress this way now? Yeah, honestly though, it is kind of giving me that nostalgia vibe though. Honestly, aside from the load times and all that stuff, I really miss this era. I really did. I really do. Ah, no! Also, I should have healed. But that's on me.
Sorry, but I'm not going to
I
go
have to
easy.
lock in here. Yeah, go after the bow lady. Yeah.
You'll taste the naked blade of death. Sky fire!
Oh, it reminds you of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Take that! Take that!
The graphics kind of give you that sort of vibe, doesn't it? There's another game I need to get back to at some point. Ow. I don't like them back shots. Not them kind.
Sky fire! See the afterlife?
Take that! Take that! Not bad at all.
Phew. Yeah, once I get to a save spot, that's when I'm gonna test something else. If someday I'll get to one. Get to the one. Okay, there should be one here. Here it is. Just look at that. So beautiful. PlayStation R3 system. I forget what the R stands for. Oh, that is one little thing about this PlayStation that I have noticed. So, it's not quite as all perfect. But sometimes, I don't know, once in a while it has an error where it signs out and then signs back in. It has been doing that since, I don't know, been doing that since almost pretty much when we got it. I don't know about that, but probably pretty close. Hey, Fergie, one day when we're video chatting, I got to show you my PlayStation 4 games that I have. Yo, that would be amazing. Alright. Oh, such a good feeling. My PS4 does that sometimes too. It signs me out and says I'm offline, and then suddenly I'm back online and I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. It's fine though. It's not that bad of a problem though, honestly. Doesn't happen that often. Alright, let's take a look at my games over here. Alright, we gotta do this all official like. We gotta officially do this. I absolutely love this feeling, guys. Absolutely love this. You guys have to witness this too. Oh, look at that. So beautiful. Nothing like the feeling of physical media. Oh, it's so nice. Alright, let me get this back in its case. Yeah, I feel very happy too, noob. I feel very happy. Okay. Alright, chat. Okay, so out of the games that I currently still own, although there might be more downstairs, I should probably look at some point. So out of these games, we have Spyro, Devil May Cry 4, Dragon Age Origins, which I can actually play this because I don't have all those bad mods on it. And I just played this. Got Spider-Man 3. I played a little bit of that earlier. Happy Feet 2. I wish I could play this, but I can't. And then Dragon Age Inquisition. This doesn't really work well on the PS3 last I played it. But anyway, there it is. Which hop on DMC for me, thanks. Thank you for the help, my brother. It's all good, Jack. I have a friend that can clean my PlayStation for me. He does it for free. Nice. Noob feeling sleepy. M-Dog, you could just make that PS4 collection thing on YouTube video instead. That would be dope. Yeah, I cleaned my PS3 pretty thoroughly. I got one of those cans of compressed air, and all that dust is out of there. Alright, well, let's pop in this bad boy. When the mail comes, makes me want to wag my tail. I think that's from Blue's Clues. Anyway, I might not have said it quite right, but... Oh, look at that artwork. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. That is a beautiful masterpiece right there. Oh, that's so beautiful. Nothing like beats the feeling of this. Oh, hang on. I gotta... Oh yeah, my sister loves this game. Oh yeah, I watched her play it. Let's get a close-up shot there. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. Me wishes I could take a nap. Should go take a nap. Yeah. Alright, hang on. Oh, there we go. Testing. Okay. When there's barely anything new and good dropping on the PS5, you have to go back to the past to find peak. Yeah, I really wish that they would add some, you know, some really good games. I think that's one of the problems. I mean, don't get me wrong, but they are cool in their own way. But I just feel it takes away from, like, the real, like truly, like, artsy, like, styles, you know, like Eternal Sonata, you know, it has its own unique art style. I really feel like, now this is just my opinion, this is just one man's opinion, but I really feel like developers should start making more, like, unique, and you know, unique art style type of games like that again. Because, I don't know, for me personally, I think it takes away from the experience of the joy of going into, like, a fantasy world, and I really miss the simple charms of the early graphics. Not as early as say the blockiness of Siphon Filter 1 and 2, and 3 was a little better, but not that far back. You know, I could probably pass on that, but yeah, like the PlayStation 3 era, you know, that style is just amazing. And then it's Xbox 360. That's just my opinion. But I just honestly feel like it just does. It takes away from the experience somewhat. Hey, what's up, Mom? That's why Astrobot last year was such a breath of fresh air, since it feels like a game with PS1 and PS2 era in a good way. Yeah, I agree. It is kind of a nice breath of fresh air. I agree with you there. I mean, there are some amazing, you know, titles that have realistic graphics, you know, like Beyond Two Souls, Uncharted, yeah. And then there's, you know, Detroit Become Human, you know, like those type of games, you know, where everything is realistic. And also, what was that new one? Well, anyway, they all have the, you know, their charm as well, and they really go all out for some of them, like, you know, like real actors doing, you know, motion capture and all that stuff. You know, that stuff is amazing, you know, and I particularly like William Dafoe's performance. Beyond Two Souls, I just like that actor in general, really. But yeah, I've always been more of kind of like a cartoony, artsy, you know, inspired type of dude. I mean, I love realism too in my games, but I don't know. I just feel like we've had like an overabundance of them. Anyway, I think I've beat that point into the dead ground now. So, all right, I'm gonna move on. Yeah, another thing that was good. Wait, was Astrobot that one that was free to play? Wait, an error occurred during this start. What? Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, that was the point I was trying to make about that noob. Uh-oh, looks like we're running into some issues after all. You wouldn't see Sony drop a much more artsy game like Shadow of the Colossus or Journey nowadays. Yeah, I've been holding out hope that there'll be like a new Shadow of the Colossus game. Or something like it. I did hear that something might be in the works. Like it was some futuristic game or something. Okay, let me check the disc, because I don't, it might be that, I don't know. Oh, well that could be kind of why. Eek. Oh, you can't really see it on camera, but there is some really bad stuff on the disc there. Doesn't look like scratches. This looks like a lot of dirt and buildup and stuff. Whole half of the disc. The wonders of physical media. I thought I'd never see it again. Yeah, that's ooh. I don't know. That's really bad. Yeah, if I had that on me too, I wouldn't work right. I hope that that's all this is. I do. A little bit. The guy behind the team, Ico Games, formed his own studio, I think, and is working on a new original game. Yeah, I think that's what I heard of too, yeah. I just don't remember what it was. Alright, please work. Please work. You've worked with Spider-Man 3, Eternal Sonata. So please, 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 please don't be hardware related. Or I don't understand how that would work though, unless there's something innately different about this particular game. I would say at least you have DMC4 digitally on Xbox, but you lost access to that old account. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, I still have it. It's still in the Xbox Series X. Yep, that was it. It was just the disc. Oh my god, that's another thing that's just so nostalgic. I know it's a negative. Wait. Okay, it's just... Okay. I know it's a negative, but, you know, with discs going bad and stuff, but, my god, it's just so nostalgic. I'm in, like, nostalgia heaven right now. I haven't felt this way since, I don't know, God knows when. Look, listen to me just sounding like some little happy kid that just found and got an old toy working again. But yeah, if you could see it proper on the stream or on the camera, yeah, the disc, it had some really nasty stuff on it. There wasn't any scratches on it from what I could tell. It's just a really bad buildup of grime. Turn this white cloth and brown. You felt the same way when you got the PS4 to work again? Nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna skip it. Oh, he just got kicked in the face, bro. Dude, the combat's insane in this game. Nice thing about old physical games is that you can just pop the disc in and play the game rather than having to first install the whole thing. Yeah! I mean, you still have had those, like, memory cards, though, but that was just more for, like, the save data and stuff. And other, like, some media.
The city long ago. The people who live there today take these legends as truth and worship him. Just like a god.
It can be a big accessibility issue depending on your internet speed. Well, luckily I have a really good internet, so at least that's not a problem though. But I didn't always have good internet. In fact, growing up, my family, we started with dial-up when I was little. I'm from the dial-up days. You'd be lucky if you could get even a few kilobytes of speed. Oh my god, it's so good. Like, I know, see, okay, I know that they were probably going for more like a more realistic look and tone for this game. But since it is like an earlier generation game, the graphics weren't quite on that level of realism yet that we're getting today, which makes it have its own set of charm. Like, it's more like an anime than like a real people, you know? I just think that's one of the things that make it really special. Like, you can kind of tell they were kind of going for like realism looks, but due to the limitations, yeah, back then. But I just think it's so good like that, though. Damn. Also, that voice actor sounds like that one guy. I don't know his name. The guy who voiced Ichigo from Bleach. Kyrie. I have horrible internet because I live in the country. Yeah, it looks pretty good from 2008, not gonna lie. It's Johnny Young Boach, who voices both Nero in this game and Ichigo in Bleach, yeah. Can't believe I forgot that. Well, let's start a new game. Yeah, let's do the tutorial. Wait, we can choose between a human and a devil hunter. A mode recommended for... Oh, this is the difficulty mode. Oh, I thought you could choose between two different characters at first there. I was like, what? A mode for those who have faced the demonic hordes of Devil May Cry and live to tell... No, I'm gonna go with human. What does that do? Automatic. I don't know what that means, but maybe I should have it on. I don't know what that's pointing towards. Automatic to something. A what? But maybe I should have it on. Yep, sorcery from the Red Sands of Naruto. It's pronounced Irire. Oh, like automatic oh. Well, now I kind of want it off. Because I kind of want to discover the combos for myself. Oh well, it's fine. Today's just all about testing and getting those nostalgic feelers out, so... Fine. I'm thirsty. Re-ray. If you don't want to automatic combo staying on Frankie, you can bring still turn off. Oh, cool. Oh, beautiful voice. That's Surya. All it does is make the combos easier to do rather than pushing the specific buttons you usually have to do. Yeah. When I'm having no compelling exclusives contest and my competition is Xbox for real. Oh, now this isn't a PlayStation 3 game or anything, and there's no disc in it, but we did find an old case to an Xbox 360 title, Fable Anniversary. Also, Fable 2 as well. Oh wait, no, it's in the Xbox. Oh no, it's right, it is in the Xbox. Yeah, I have all the Fable games on my Xbox Series X. Yeah, we just got all the Fable games. Basically, I installed them all from this one. My sister is a huge fan of the Fable games. Also, this Thursday... I didn't want to say anything because I wanted it to be a surprise, but what the hell. This Thursday, me and my sister are going to be collabing on Fable. Now, I know what you're thinking. Yes, it is a single-player game. But I think what we'll probably do maybe is we might like take turns playing or something, I don't know. But anyway, I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway.
The Dark Knight
Yeah, Fable. We're doing it for starting with Fable 2.
turned against his demon brethren and took up his sword for the sake of mankind. Though
Oh, you're talking about the mod on Xbox. Yeah, I figured.
hurts in our names, I fear some have forgotten the truth of that great sacrifice. If the events of that terrible time were to reoccur, the fusing of both the demonic and human...
Well, my sister knows a great deal of DMC lore, and Jax knows some lore that from back when I streamed Devil May Cry.
So I ask you to unite and pray.
I never finished that game. Kind of wish I had. I don't know what stopped me. Remember, I think just life or just things changed. I don't know.
Would shelter us from the storm. Let us pray.
Yeah, kind of did fall off. Everything kind of fell off after this era, to be honest. Slowly. After the PS3 and Xbox 360 era, everything just kind of did. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's just some amazing games that came out, but
But it's not over yet.
All this preaching's putting me to sleep.
Nintendo still stayed on top somewhat. And I think with this latest like Switch 2, they're kind of falling in the gutter ball again. Hey Jax, I don't want to get personal here, but how do you feel about... Oh my god, he looks like a devil. How do you feel about my old official PS3 controller? Oh shoot, it's Dante. Definition of poor farming. Yeah. I don't even know what they're doing. Some of my favorite games on the Xbox were previously Nintendo titles. Mostly just 2 though. No, wait, make that 3 actually. Since Microsoft bought Rare. Is Game Pass first to do?
Kyrie!
Oh, right to the face.
Get out of here!
I will return with help. You stall him until then.
I like that kick to the face.
I won't hold my breath.
Because Dante is insane. You need DMC, DM6, man. Even a remake of DMC 1 would be neat. Yeah, it would. It would be awesome.
You got a jacked up notion of fair play, pal. And it's beginning to piss me off.
I remember there being a scene in this game where they're like, there's this bar. I remember from watching my sister play it. I'll just keep it on automatic for now. Birds of a Feather face off against the mysterious assassin. Mission 1. I don't suppose I have any power-ups yet. Yeah, I don't have anything. Oh, yep, I remember this. Yeah, it's very similar to the first game. Man, I can't remember why I quit playing the first Devil May Cry game. Attack with your gun without letting your enemy get too close. Press X to jump. You can also evade enemy attacks by jumping. Okay, cool. Oh, they fucked up their pizza order. I know, but I just got finished watching the Devil May Cry series on Netflix, and he was a good guy, Dante. He's kind of a jerk face, but he was a kind guy. Wait, there's a Devil May Cry series on Netflix? Well, to be fair, I haven't really gone on Netflix that often lately. Oh, wow. Since it seems we have enough mods to take care of things, I'm going to watch a Metaphor stream. Alright, have fun with that, noob. Yeah, Frank, it came out last month, and it's only around 8 episodes. Oh my god, I gotta watch that. I have to I'm gonna be watching that tonight, dude. I am so gonna be watching that tonight. Yeah, I just haven't really been on Netflix that much because all the stuff that I had watched, I'd already watched that I wanted to watch on there, so it's just been a while. Been watching on other sites. Yeah, that's kind of why I did, but damn, if there's a Devil May Cry series, I'm gonna... Oh, wow. Magic Ray Sono crystallized demon blood, offer it to the gods to earn new power! Ow. Side roll while on the ground, press R1, sideways, L and X. By rolling sideways, you can evade enemies' attacks. And the enemy starts attacking and rolling to the side while on the ground. Okay. This is a pretty good tutorial. I like the action. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good, and you managed to manage magic protection going in since you knew it was going for its own thing. Oh, there's two versions now. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I can see why some fans... Red Queen combo, 4 quick slashes while on the ground. Press triangle 4 times. Depending on the timing and number of triangles you presses, you can unleash a variety of devastating combos. Let's see if there's an arrow with an upward strike. While on the ground, hold R1 and back. Okay. Yeah, I kind of remember there being something in regards to that. I remember long ago when I was watching my sis play this. I think she might have mentioned that maybe, or I just got the vibe or something off of that, or I heard that somewhere.
Looks like you two are.
Oh, geez. Thus, to press circle near an enemy can be performed in mid-air. Like a cheap toy, depending on the enemy.
So, you're looking to play, huh? Alright, I guess I got some time to kill. Tough guy.
This has been a phenomenal experience, guys. I've enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed showing off the PS3 and all that stuff.
I think I'll have to take you down a couple notches. Whatever you say, kid.
What? Just look. Okay, it took me a minute to catch my bearings there. Man, these cutscenes are sick. Oh, jeez. I have to say I enjoy the vibrating in my hands. Ow. Also, I know that doesn't kill him because he's immortal, if I remember correctly.
Getting better.
Yo, guys, thank you so much for the 11 likes. We reached our like goal. Need a new one.
I underestimated your abilities. You aren't human, are you? We're the same. You and...
I don't know if that's showing the pin or not. Went invisible is when I typed it.
Though I suspect you carry something different from the others. What are you talking about? You will come
So
to
wait,
meaning soon enough.
so Dante's the one that's got the Ichigo voice? I'm just gonna keep saying it, Ichigo voice. Or was it Nero?
Adios.
I can't remember, I'm confused. Okay, it shows. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why when I pressed enter, just as an invisible message for me. Oh, Nero has it. Wait, which one is which? The guy that hopped out the window, or the guy I was playing as? Which one was... I'm not clear on that. Oh, got a B. I mean, that's not too bad for my first time. Playing as Nero, the guy with the demon. Oh, okay. The one that hopped out the window is okay. Soul filled with the pride of noble blood, indispensable when boosting one's abilities. Using the proud souls acquired upon completion of the mission will allow you to obtain new skills, while proud souls must be expanded to obtain new skills. It can be returned should you decide to unlearn these skills. Skills can be obtained on the mission start screen, as well as at divinity statues found during missions. Okay, so it's kind of like the same kind of rundown of like the first Devil May Cry game. Save. Bro, I really need to get back to this series someday. For the life of me, I just can't remember why or what happened. Why I just abruptly just stopped the Let's Play. Can't remember. Oh, oh wait. Well, I do remember. Yeah, maybe it was when my account got hacked. Maybe that was when. Wait, no. You know what? I just need to get back into it. Also, I forgot it's like 3 different save datas. Yeah, poor Dante. Oh my god, thank you guys. 137. Yo. You had the DMC games on Xbox, but lost access. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. I bet you haven't forgot this. Since I'm playing a Devil May Cry game, I just thought I would bring this little guy back. The Return of the Frankster. He has been dead for a long time, but it's time that this guy gets resurrected. Now, I said this before, and Jax, you already know this story, but the real truth is, you see, this is me. This is my dead part of my corpse. I died a long time ago and became part of the internet. Anyway, but I think it's finally time that we resurrect him. And there's no real way to do that per se because he's a skeleton. Anyway, he's going to be sitting right here. You can't see him, but he'll be sitting on my desk. Okay. Okay, so wait, how's the difficulty thing? We've only got one scene unlocked, the prologue. Just saw it. I don't have any blues yet. Or wait, no, I have 2. Yellows, 1 red. There's my first proud soul. Wait, where do I do the upgrades again? Man in red. Just calling him man in red. Credo, Sanctus, and what was it? Urira? Wait, how do I... Wait. No, I wanted to make sure it's saved. So the strawberry struts, let's hear what that sounds like. Alright, I'm out. I'm gonna go do some stuff to do. Alright, see you later, Tobias. Thanks for coming. I hope you had a good time, other than the other particular stuff I'm not gonna talk about. Yeah, the strawberry strut is going to be soon. And this year I will be getting under an hour. I think I'm probably going to be ending soon. Yeah, I think I might end off here, guys. I had a wonderful experience. I definitely got to do this again. Another stream like this again. Before I end off though, I just wanted to get your guys' input on so what do you guys think? And also right now I still have LPs that are ongoing. And not really many open days to do them on. I guess I can just like do bi-weekly stuff and just maybe I could do this on the weekend. Yeah, I could do this again on the weekend. Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, I could have an open space to, because I really want to do that. But yeah, what's your guys' input? If I were to bring something back from the dead, personally, I would like to bring the Devil May Cry series back from the dead. It would mean I would have to start over though. And just when I get the Devil May Cry, or I could do the PS3 version, just for fun. After I finish The Last of Us, I will be starting the Assassin's Creed games. Let's see here. after I finish the metaphor, I can move on and I could bring back the Metal Gear series, or I could bring back the Metal Gear series, specifically Guns of the Patriots. Once I finally get that game, maybe I could get that. Maybe next month sometime. Maybe. I know in the first I'm going to be getting a Schedule 1. Going to be streaming some of that. So, trying to think here. So yeah, I could do that on Sundays, maybe. Me and my sister have the Pal World thing on Saturday, so yeah, I guess that could work. But yeah, that's definitely one I want to bring back. Or I could just do another stream like this where I just play some of my PS3 games just in general. Could do that too. It'd be great to see a DMC come back. Oh, it would. It would. You'd say Metal Gear and then DMC? Yeah. I'd have to start over. I mean, granted, I didn't really get too far. Although we will get to re-encounter the scene of the statue's penis. Yes, I just said penis. Anyway, but yeah, I'd absolutely love that. Yeah, next month is coming up soon, so I'll be looking into where to get Metal Gear Solid Guns of the Patriots. Metal Gear 4 Guns of the Patriots. The Devil May Cry series, let it come back. Yes, it's all going to be making a comeback in due time. I just need to free up some days, because there's no more days of the week except for Saturday. But I do need at least a day off streaming. So I guess I've chosen Saturday for that. I suppose I could do kind of like a bi-weekly thing too, like Wednesday I do Horizon Zero Dawn, and then another Wednesday I could continue. I could bring back Devil May Cry on Wednesdays, like bi-weekly, like between the two games. How do you guys like that idea? Like doing like a bi-weekly thing. There's just not enough days in the week. And I would probably suffer from mental exhaustion if I did 2 streams in one day, and it's not possible anyway because I gotta focus on training. Devil May Cry series, but I honestly wouldn't mind more PS3 variety streams for games you don't plan on doing full series for. Yeah, kind of like how I did today. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I might do that again next Sunday. Maybe if Frank allows it, I can do a Hogwarts Legacy stream on my channel with his recording equipment. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I could let you do that. At some point, I'm going to be streaming Hogwarts Legacy 2 as well. But it'll be after the Assassin's Creed thing, and then, of course, after The Last of Us. Anyway, but yeah, that sounds like a good plan. So do keep in mind, though, guys, sometimes I might still occasionally, you know, as I've always done in the past, you know, there might be some days where I just kind of take off, maybe not feel like streaming. But for the most part, I'm going to be trying to stay consistent. If not, I'm always going to be consistent on Pokemon Friday. But yeah, just keep in mind, though, yeah, there will be certain days where, yeah, like I might not be feeling like it or something like that, but yeah, for the most part, that's what I really want to do, and plus I'm really excited as well to come back to this. It's been a lot of fun this stream. I've had a lot of fun going down memory lane on some of these games, and I can't wait to share with you more in the future. I'm really looking forward to it once I get the money and stuff to get that stuff. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I tried to make this a unique experience for you guys. And I want to make this a regular thing. So you'll definitely be seeing more of this in the future. So look forward to it. And as always, don't forget to subscribe if you're not. and turn on that bell so you don't miss another thing. And I will see you guys later, and I will see you guys in the next one. Frank about to create a brand new day in the week just to open up his schedule. Bro, I've actually talked about that. I've actually talked about, you know, adding a new day into the week, making it 8 days a week. Yeah, see you everyone. See you, Jax. Much love. Peace out, M-Dog. Bro, M-Dog, we also got to do a collab again someday. I would fucking love it if we could open up maybe 2 more days of the week. That would be so great. But anyway, peace out.